working on Thai Clinch. So that's the series we're working currently. So we're here. Boom. I shoot my hand in. Once again, I'm reaching for the crown of that head. Hand in. Pinching my elbows. Now I want my kind of the bottom of my forearms and the point of my elbow right across this collar. I'm digging into the top of that chest. Back my hands. Head to one side. Knee. Knee. Alright? So we're here. We're just going to warm up with that. Boom. I reach in. Boom, boom. Knee. Knee. Exit. Just getting that warmed back up. Then we're going to work on. We're going to work that and then turn. So we're here. Knee. Knee. And then turn him. Knee. For those of you who weren't here last Thursday, when I'm here and I'm turning, I pinch my elbows, I turn his head, quarter step back. As soon as this foot hits, I'm shooting that knee straight up the solar plexus. So we're here, boom, boom, I knee, knee, I turn him, as soon as that lands, boom. Exiting with purpose. All right? Questions on that? Now let's assume Dewey's good at kickboxing, right? He wears tie shorts. Assume he doesn't suck, right? So he goes in, he reaches for that clinch. I don't like this, right? Nothing good in MMA happens when they control my head, neck, and body. So I don't like this. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to drop my weight and start walking my hips into it. We're going to go cup to cup because we're gentlemen like that. All right? I'm going to choose a hand. My dominant hand, I generally like to go to the neck. My other hand, I'm going to hang to the bicep. So Dewey's got me clinched up. I'm here and here. Now, once I'm on this bicep and head, I'm going to elbow down, elbow in. This is called counter control. So you're in clinch. I have counter control. This 50-50's up the clinch position. So at that point, he doesn't have 100% control of me. I've now locked up his arms and disengaged myself.
So if I'm clinching, are you pulling his head further over?
Yes, because I want to off balance him just that little bit. So like Dewey's head's on this is on either side. I don't really care. If it's on this side, I'm trying to open that up and give myself more control of my head. So I'm pulling his head to that side. Gives me that positioning, and I have control of this arm. Now, when you're fighting Thai rules, the reason you're breaking his arms, so he can't elbow. Most of you guys don't have to worry about that, but the reason I'm draping over his arms is I don't want to get elbowed or short punches. So, boom, I'm here. Once I get to this counter control, I'm going to open my chest. This hand turns in, here, here. Five. Alright. So we're here, Dewey comes in, he hits, and he knees. Up, up. I don't appreciate that. I come to counter control, weave my hands in, I use that frame, give myself a base to come back in. I hit two knees, boom, exit. Now I come back in, now I clinch. Pop, pop, I hit two knees. Dewey gets the counter control. Dewey doesn't just leave there because he doesn't suck. He goes to counter control. Boom, there. Now he weaves back in. Here. Weave. Pop, exit. Then he would come in and clinch me. Now, here's the reason we don't just weave in there. So if I'm here and I got Dewey in clinch, right? He doesn't just weave his arms in. He doesn't have control of anything. He's just hoping he can pummel in here. Then he catches me loose with my arm, or that knee places my clinch. That's why we go to counter control first, because now it opens me up just that little bit, gives him enough control to be able to pummel. Does that make sense? Thank you for demonstrating that, just like I told you to. He didn't screw up, I promise. Questions on this? Alright. Clinch, two knees, pummel, two knees. 1, 2, 3. Kickboxing, right? So he clinches me up. Boom, I get to this counter control, but he's not going to let me just do whatever I want here, right? He's going to move his head, he's going to be still trying to knee. So I don't appreciate the fact that that's happening. So I walk my hips in to block a lot of those knees, because when I'm here, we can't do a lot, right? Makes it a lot harder for him to knee. So here, once he's holding that clinch and I get my hips in, all we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to sit in my chair you go to the body lock. So I'm here, he's holding that clinch. Boom. I don't like it. Boom. I'm going to sit in my chair, go to my body lock. Once we're there, guys, my hands are facing up, my hands are facing down. Here, I roll my hands down, and I low row his hips into me while I give his head straight through his chest. So we're here, he clinches me up. I don't like this. I don't like it. I can't pull him back in, though. I can't get in, right? Spot. Here, hip in. As I roll his hips forward. Now, Thai or kickboxing, we hit that, and you just let him go, right? You get to fall there. Congrats. MMA, thank you. I will take top position. That's what you get for trying to fight me like a kickboxer. Dirty, dirty people. Right? So we're here. I go to that counter control. I sit and walk my hips in. Hands to the body lock. I flip my hands down. Low row. Literally, right? You get the low row. You're, right? Big and strong. Same thing. I flip my hands down. Pull them in. Drive him over. Questions on that? Yeah, if it's MMA, I'm following him all the way down. Kickboxing, I'm probably trying to make it look like a sweep. You know, I'm here. Stop, I get here, right? Boom. I'm going to drive in and try to, you know, make it look like a sweep while I let him fall. But I'm just trying to get him to stop fucking clinching. That's the goal. Hey, you don't get to do that for free. You clinch me up, I'm gonna body lock you up. Now, other options there for kickboxing here. One for here. Up. You can side sweep, do stuff like that. Here. Lifted turns. Options are there, depending on the rule set you're playing. If you're playing full Thai rules, you can throw. So you can lift and throw it. Kickboxing, like a pack goes, generally throw. Yeah, like Brad. Yeah, Carlos did the rules. So, I'll be changing that. So yeah, you can't upper body throw. You gotta make it a sweeping motion. Makes sense? Alright, fill her out. So boom. I'm here, right? I clinch up Dewey. Right? Yeah, Dewey, that's what you get for thinking you can do time. He sits in his chair, he goes to start walking in to grab my back. I do not appreciate that at all, right? Bad things are about to happen. So what do? Kick my feet wide, sit my butt back, and I'm driving my elbows forward while trying to curl his head underneath my chest. So I'm here, he starts to drop that weight down. I don't appreciate that. Here. The second I get his head to bend, that's where I want to be. Now, once I'm here, in MMA, you snap his head down into a wrestling position. Kickboxing, Thai rules here, frame, throw something his way, whether it's the right, the high kick, whatever's there. Figure fancy, that. Thai rules you can even face, but I don't take you guys to a lot of Thai rules stuff for that reason. So boom, he drops in, he goes to clinch. Biggest thing is I have to get my feet back, his head down. I'm driving my elbows in here, kicking my hips back. Now, okay, option E, I'm going to wrestle. MMA, we're going to wrestle. We're going to get you back. Kickboxing, push them off to the side, throw something up this way. But the biggest thing is getting your hips down, your butt back, and curling that head, literally like you're trying to touch his chin to his chest. That's your entire goal for that head.
But you're not grabbing his head.
No, you're scooping his head down. Now, MMA, he goes down this way. Yes, I'm going to get my head back, lean in. See, kickboxing or anything else, I'm getting my hips back. Knee to right and ribs. Yeah, they go boxing too. Yeah, makes that harder. Okay. Questions on that? Sit down, hips back, curl that head. Drop. Make sense? 1, 2, 3.